Looking for quality furniture at unbeatable prices? Come to Holly Home Furnishings in Eufaula. From cozy living room sets to stylish bedroom suites and modern appliances, we've got everything you need to make your house feel like a home. With flexible financing options, convenient delivery, and friendly local service, shopping has never been easier. Visit us today on South Eufaula Avenue and see why Holly Home Furnishings is your hometown choice. Holly Home Furnishings, helping your house feel like home.
Hey Tiger fans, Daniel Pulley here, your local Chick-fil-A Eufaula owner-operator. We are proud to be the official sponsor for the Eufaula Tiger Coaches Show. Be sure to join us for the live show every Thursday night at 6 p.m. Our incredible team is ready to serve you. And don't forget, eat more chicken.
All right, folks, we are running a little bit behind. We had trouble with the power cords. The Russell County Abbeville game for the Lake City tournament is just tipped off. We'll keep you updated. We'll have everything hooked up here in a few moments. And they moved. We had to move it to the last second and get it all worked out. But we'll have this game for you in momentarily when we join NFHS. Right now, the game just underway. As a three-pointer hit in the corner by Russell County. They lead 5-0 over Abbeville as we just get started. Russell County is the home team. I'm sorry, that's actually flip-flopped. That's a 3 hit by zero. They're trying to get the, they did not have the uniforms on, or they had their warm-ups on just a moment ago. So Russell County is going to be in white. So that means Russell County is the home team. They lead. That is not going to be correct. We'll get it straight here in a minute, folks. As soon as they turn, we can see. Anyway, we were going to let you know that we are going to be bringing you all of 3 games tonight on the Lake City Classic. First game tonight here is going to be Russell County and Abbeville, just underway. And as soon as we connect with our NFHS hookup, all 3 will be online and we can go from there. But we're going to play a couple commercials in the meantime. We'll be back and have the rest of this game for you in momentarily.
Precision Body Works is a state-of-the-art collision facility dedicated to providing customers with outstanding service and a quality repair experience. We have been serving Eufaula and the surrounding areas for over 20 years and have earned a reputation as being a premier collision repair center. Precision Body Works uses environmentally friendly PPG water-based paint and also offers 24-hour record service as well as top-of-the-line accessories from such brands as Cam Locker, Ranch Hand, Retrax, Weston, and WeatherTech. We are located at 1210 North Eufaula Avenue or call us at 334-687-4700.
Of all the improvements you can make to your home, it could be the most important is not seen or heard, only felt. The ultra-quiet, energy-efficient Carrier Infinity Home Comfort System provides premium comfort with a whole home air purifier that gives you confidence you're breathing healthier air. It's an essential part of any healthy home.
Good call or bad call, officials always have the final say in sports. And at Alpha Insurance, we know it's important for you to have the final say on the insurance plan we build for you. You'll have peace of mind knowing we will work hard to get you the lowest rates and best discounts available. Alpha Insurance, always a good call. In Eufaula, call Alpha Agent Keith Bryan at 334-687-8268 or stop by our office at 1326A South Eufaula Avenue.
Spectra Care wants to remind you it's always the right time to talk with children and teens in your life about the dangers of substance and alcohol abuse. Tackle those tough conversations about underage drinking and substance use. Head on with the young people you care about. Talk. They hear you.
With the world changing all around us, everyone needs to be covered by insurance. So give Eric Glover with the Glover Agency a call and talk with Eric about auto, home, life, or last week's football game. Whatever your insurance needs, let Eric talk to you about being covered. The Glover Agency is located at 145 East Broad Street, Eufaula, Alabama. Call 334-687-0358.
Benny Whitehead Incorporated has called Eufaula home since 1965. Today, the family-owned business owns and operates 119 tractors and trailers and employs over 150 people. Benny Whitehead is nationally known as a leader in safety and keeping the air clean and fuel consumption low. Benny Whitehead Incorporated loves Eufaula and would like to wish Lakeside and Eufaula safe and successful seasons.
All right, back at Eufaula High School gym, where we have the first game of the Lake City Classic going on. Folks, realize we still do not have the picture yet. We're going to have audio. We're going to go with that for a few moments until they get here with that other power cord. And when they moved us over, kind of messed us up with our power setups. But right now, Abbeville and Russell County playing in first quarter action with 4 minutes and 4 seconds to go in the first quarter. Russell County is leading 13-3 over the Abbeville Yellow Jackets. We don't have the starting lineups. We were hustling trying to get set up here. The next two games, we'll have all that set for you. Keith is on the way, and we'll bring you this broadcast momentarily. So in the meantime, we're just going to try to give you a little audio. All we got is numbers. At the moment, Russell County hits Abbeville hits the other end of the free throw, and it was 13-4. Russell County quickly down with a 2-point score. Abbeville back across the half court, trailing 16-4. Passing it around, hits number 2 in the lane, and he's going to be hit with a charge, and that'll go Russell County's way. Like I said, if you're just joining us, we will have the picture up momentarily. Abbeville's working full court press, actually steals the ball from Russell County, lays it in for 2 points, and makes it 16-6 now. Abbeville with a little pressure, full court pressure. Now they come back with another steal, but Russell County draws the charge against Abbeville number 1, and that'll go Russell County's way. He had a layup, but a good defensive play by the Russell County Warrior. Missed the number on that. When we get here and get settled down a little bit, we'll get the rosters. And on the inbound pass is another steal. This time they try to draw the charge as number 0 goes to the basket for Abbeville, and they'll pick up the foul, and Abbeville will go to the line. 16-6 is the score. 3 minutes and 21 seconds to go in the first quarter of play, and Abbeville will take a timeout. With that, we'll take a timeout too. Be right back.
R.W. Wingate and Company is a full-service accounting firm and a supporter of Eufaula High Athletics. They are located at 102 North Orange Avenue, Eufaula, Alabama, but licensed in multiple states. Richard W. Wingate has over 25 years' experience in public accounting, and the firm's services include personal and business tax preparation, bookkeeping, sales tax preparation, payroll services, audit of nonprofit and government entities, and business consultation. When doing extra is the point, contact R.W. Wingate and Company for your accounting needs.
Hey, my name is Chris Wilkinson, and I am the pastor of First Baptist Church. We would love to have you come worship with us. Our worship service is 10 o'clock every Sunday morning. You can also go to our website to learn more about our ministries. Hope to see you Sunday, and go Tigers.
All right, back at Eufaula High School, Abbeville goes to the line for 2 shots. He hits the first. 16-7 should be the score now. It still says 6 on the scoreboard. Second shot is up and good by number 0 for Abbeville. Full court press by Abbeville. Russell County able to get it in. Dribbles up right in front of the scorer's table. Drives to the baskets. Number 12 off the board. No good. Rebound by Abbeville. Number 33 pulls down the rebound. And they'll dribble. Fast-paced game, and he throws it out the front door trying to hit his man on the corner. Russell County will take the ball the other direction. Full court press now has given Russell County a fit, but they break it there. Quickly to the basket. The drive, no foul call. Off the backboard, no good. Abbeville will control the ball and bring it up quickly up the sideline. Russell County is going to lean on him a little bit too much, and that'll be a foul. They'll take it out of bounds on the side, but the number's adding up quickly. All right, we got Keith here now with the rest of our equipment, so we're going to take a quick commercial break. Hopefully when we come back here in just a moment, we'll have the video.
Somebody cannot come to us, we go to them. It's something that we do on a regular basis, something we don't mind doing, and we work on a contingency basis.
No one has to pay us any money up front.
They do not have to pay us unless we collect for them, unless we are successful in resolving their case through a settlement or through trial.
They don't have to pay us any money unless we get favorable results for them. If you're hurt in a car wreck, call Penn and Seaborn. It won't cost you anything to see if we can help.
No representation is made that the quality of the legal services to be performed is greater than the quality of legal services performed by other lawyers.
At Glover Funeral Home, family means everything. Owned and operated by Kendall and Caroline Hanahan Glover. We live by our motto, our family serving your family. We treat each family we serve as one of our own, providing care and support during your time of need. Our dedicated staff is available 24/7 by email, phone, or in person. When you need us most, Glover Funeral Home is here for you because family always comes first.
Hey, we're back at Eufaula High School, the Eufaula Lakes City Classic. Abbeville has come back. They now trail 18-10. There's a lot of glare here. It looks like there's a 150 to go here in the first quarter play. Abbeville at the free throw line, shooting 2 shots. First shot is good. 18-11, the new score. Second shot, also good. 18-12 is your new score. Russell County has full court press now for Abbeville. They're going to get a steal in the backcourt. Quick layup, 18-14 now. Abbeville on the way back. Another steal by Abbeville. Another layup, 18-16. 1:33 to go here in the first quarter play.
Keith, we'll keep it right here, seeing how I got a track way over there to run the commercials. That Russell County came out and had about a 10-point lead as we were getting set up, and Abbeville went to that full court pressure, and I bet they've stole the ball 7 times here in the first quarter, missed several layups, and Russell County was able to draw some charge, but that's been the key for Abbeville to get back into this game, 18-16.
Good height for Abbeville, as you can now see on the camera. Abbeville on an 11-game winning streak, 11-1 coming into the game tonight. Of course, Russell County defeated Eufaula earlier this season by 16 here on the same floor. But Russell County, a 6A school, playing Abbeville. And I did not look at classifications, Doug. Is Abbeville 2A or 3A now? I lose track.
I'll double check.
They kind of bounce in between, but
I think they're 2. I think the numbers had declined.
But Abbeville, as we said, they lost their first game of the year to Carroll, 71-55. But since then, they've gone on an 11-game winning streak. Defeated Headland, who is also a 5A school like Eufaula. Ashford, Rehoboth. They defeated Rehoboth. Rehoboth actually 6A. Anyway, good team by Abbeville. 2-point game here now. Russell County on the break, missing the layup. Rebounds down, controlled by Abbeville on the way back up the floor. They'll slow it down here, set up the offense. Pass to the corner, 3-pointer in the air. That 3-pointer is good. Abbeville's come all the way back. They now lead 19-18. Full court pressure really giving it Russell County some trouble in the backcourt. They're going to take a three-pointer of their own, open in the corner, no good. Tipped up, going to be claimed by Abbeville. They're going to call the foul on Abbeville. Their player came down with the ball. He is 8 or 9 inches taller than the guard for Russell County, number 0, that was behind him. And they call that, I guess they said he pushed off. Not sure, but at any rate, it'll stay on this end with Russell County. I guess it's going to be a 1-and-1. That was
Abbeville picked up a couple, if not 3, charges early in this game where they were stealing the ball and driving the basket. Russell County was doing a good job of picking up the charge. So they probably, they worked themselves to the bonus real quick here.
Just under a minute to go here in the first quarter, as we said, 19-18. Abbeville with the lead. It was 16-4 earlier in this quarter. So Abbeville outscoring Russell County by 13 over the last 4 minutes or so of this game. Now some pressure by Russell County in the backcourt, but Abbeville breaks a press. It's down in the low post. It's going to be scramble forward underneath. Abbeville comes up with it, laying it in. Number 33 for that is Drayshawn Bussey, a 6'3", 220-pound junior. Now a quick layup on the other end by Russell County, and it'll be 21-20 in favor of Abbeville. 30 seconds to go here in the first quarter play. Abbeville into the front court now. Look to the three-pointer. They may hold it for the final shot here as we're down to 20 seconds to go. I'm not sure if they're aware of that clock or not. Appears they may be. 14 seconds. They're going to bring it back out near half court. They're going to call a 5-second violation. They'll turn it over to Russell County. You don't see that call very often when the man has his dribble, but
yeah, it looked like he advanced towards the basket there, but official saw it a different way. And it'll be Russell County's ball with 5 seconds left.
They're going to fire up from 10 feet behind the three-point line. Abbeville with a rebound. Shot up, going to fall short, but that'll be the end of the first quarter with Abbeville with that lead, 21-20 at the end of one. We are.
Spectra Care wants to remind you it's always the right time to talk with children and teens in your life about the dangers of substance and alcohol abuse. Tackle those tough conversations about underage drinking and substance use. Head on with the young people you care about. Talk. They hear you.
Looking for quality furniture at unbeatable prices? Come to Holly Home Furnishings in Eufaula. From cozy living room sets to stylish bedroom suites and modern appliances, we've got everything you need to make your house feel like a home. With flexible financing options, convenient delivery, and friendly local service, shopping has never been easier. Visit us today on South Eufaula Avenue and see why Holly Home Furnishings is your hometown choice. Holly Home Furnishings, helping your house feel like home.
Hey, we're back in Eufaula. The Eufaula Lake City Classic is the first opening game of that. The Lake City Classic is Abbeville taking on Russell County. Abbeville with a 21-20 lead. High-scoring affair here in the first quarter. Both these teams getting up and down the floor. Abbeville with it. Being patient this trip on offense. Still swinging around. They'll take a three from the corner. That three no good. Rebound controlled by Russell County. Still some token backcourt pressure. You don't see that a lot on a missed basket, but if they come up with a steal, it works. It's going to be a driving layup. Left-handed layup is good. That is Christopher Billings on the layup for Abbeville. That pushes the Yellow Jacket lead to 3. 7:25 to go here in the second quarter. 23-20. Abbeville leads. for early game, not a bad crowd here at Eufaula. Of course, both these teams are not very far up the road. Abbeville about, from here where we sit, about 25 miles south. Russell County about 25 miles north. Russell County into Fort Court, driving into the lane. Layup is no good. Putback is good. That second chance bucket by Kingston Henry. He is a junior forward, 6'4". (23-22) is the score in favor of Abbeville. Into the corner. Tight pressure by Russell County. Back out to the wing. Driving the middle. Going to kick it to the corner. Looking inside. Looking to the high post. Shot is up. Shot is good. Nice shot that time by Michael Merkinson. He's a 6'4" freshman. 6'4", 180-pound senior, a freshman for Abbeville. Michael Merkson looked good coming down from taking it the high post and moving down the lane with it. Pulled up from about 8 feet, put that one home.
They sent us some stats. They only sent one page, though. We only got the Russell County stats from the first quarter being across from the book, but there's what Russell County did in the first quarter.
Yeah. So the leading scorer in the first quarter was number 3. It is Battle. That's Joshua Battle with 9 points. So 9 of their 20 in the first quarter was Battle. Nice move by the freshman once again in the lane. He puts it in. Good turnaround jump shot from about 4 feet right in the center. He puts it in once again. 27-24 with 5:53 to go here in the second quarter of play. Nice drive, but this Abbeville coming up with a steal. They'll trying to get it out. So Abbeville does call the timeout. They get the timeout. It looked like a jump ball was coming, but they got the timeout. So Abbeville will have control of the ball when we come back. 27-24 is the score with 5:43 to go here in the second quarter of play.
Take a quick commercial break. Come on.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here. You can take a break. I'm a hot air balloon that could go to space. With the air, like I don't care, baby, by the way. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof.
Hey, we're back. Abbeville inbounding it. They'll bring it the length of the floor with 5:40 to go here in the second quarter. 27-24. Abbeville leads. Chance to push the lead out more. They trail big early in the game. If you tuned in late, they trail by 12 in the first quarter, 16-4. Going to work it around. Losing control of the ball. Tipped up, though. Russell County going to lose it again. It's going to go out of bounds. There will be a turnover to Abbeville. Abbeville, as we said earlier, on an 11-game winning streak coming in. They're playing the larger school, Russell County, but they are it took them a minute to get on track, but they're in rhythm now. They play an up-tempo attack with a lot of pressure. They full court pressed so far the entire game. Quick foul on Russell County. It'll be Abbeville taking it out from the side. Substitutions into the game for Russell County. Big center Isaiah Thomas in there. A three from straight on top of the key is no good. At Russell County looking to run. They're going to take it out, and it will be a foul. It really didn't look like that the Abbeville player even touched the Russell County guard. And it was Antonio Lockhart, 5'8", junior on the break. The foul is going to go against Alex Spann. He is a junior, 5'11", and a guard for Abbeville. But it looked like he just lost control of the ball, did Lockhart, as he went up. Spann just happened to be in that area. He was called for the foul. But it'll be 2 shots. The first was no good.
Keith, you talked about Abbeville earlier. They are 2A Region 2, and Russell County is 6A Region 2.
Second free throw good. 27-25 is the new score. 5 minutes exactly to go here in the second quarter. Abbeville looking to run the secondary break. Losing control. They'll pull it back, but pass inside. The young man we talked about earlier, Merkinson, could not control it. Russell County quickly the other way. Looked for the three, did not take it. Pulls it in, takes it from the elbow. It is good. Nice shot by Joshua Battle. He was the leading scorer in the first quarter for Russell County. But Abbeville quickly the other way. They'll get the layup under the basket. That was Bussey on the basket. That'll keep Abbeville's lead at 29-27. We're briefly tied here at 27. Another shot from the elbow on the right side this time. That was no good. Abbeville going to bring it up this time deliberately. Some token pressure at half court. Wallace able to break that into the corner. That's going to be a pass in the backcourt. Abbeville going to let Russell County's able to track it down. Lockhart, that was, who hits the layup to tie the game at 29. Some pressure now. A three-quarter court press by Russell County. Abbeville is able to handle it that time. They pass it to Murkison. He shoots the jumper from just outside the free throw line. It is good. The 17-foot jumper, good for Murkison. 31-29. 3:30 to go here in the second quarter. Some pressure from behind. Murkison on the rebound as it was tipped from behind that time by Spann. Now it was 4-on-4 actually. It was Jaden Morant guarding Alex Spann on the outside. It'll be a foul on Morant. So side out of bounds. Of course, in high school basketball, just like in the NBA, on the fifth foul of each quarter, these teams will shoot a 1-on-1. Pass into the backcourt. It'll be Spann. He'll take it. Abbeville not in any hurry at this point. Bring it up. They're trying to draw Russell County out. Create a little space. Murkison's done some pretty good work in the lane here in this quarter. They're trying to look for him at the high post. It's going to be tipped away by Russell County out of bounds. Of course, in high school basketball, there is no shot clock. So Abbeville, if they want to, there's 2:53 to go here in the second quarter. They can pass this ball around for 2 minutes and 53 seconds if they so choose. They lead by 2, 31-29. Murkison comes up, sets the screen into the corner. It's going to be Spann from the corner. He threes in the air, no good. It's going to be almost it's tipped out, rebounded by Abbeville, but it's going to be a turnover and then a foul on Abbeville. So it will be Russell County coming the other way to the ball. Alloyd Knight on the foul for Abbeville. Checking into the game for Russell County is actually number 20, and he is not on our roster. So we'll just have to there is 21, who is Adrian Wiley. We'll assume that's maybe who it is. Russell County driving the lane. Hands by Abbeville. They get a lot of, they're very active hands, but the ball is batted away from them and out of bounds. But it will stay with Abbeville as they'll take it out just on their side of half court.
Number 20 is Thomas for Russell County. Is all I got's the last name.
Okay. We're working off some rosters we found online. 3, good from the outside. That is Billings for Abbeville. That stretches their lead to the largest lead of the half so far for them is 5 points. Turnover and a push from behind by Russell County. Frustration foul that time by Dwayne Llewellyn as Abbeville was about to come up with the turnover going the other way, and he just pushed the Abbeville player from behind. So 1:55 to go in the second quarter. 34-29 is the score in favor of the Yellow Jackets from Henry County. So into the front court comes Abbeville. Once again, kind of a deliberate offense. They do get into the high post to the big freshman. They work it back outside as they collapse in on Murkison. Corner three, hits all of the iron and falls through. So now an 8-point lead for the Yellow Jackets at 37-29 with 1:25 to go in the first quarter. Bristol County breaks the press. They had a layup, but the ball was deflected. Good hustle play that time by Alloyd Knight, who tipped the ball, but it hit the Bristol County Warrior hand before it went out of bounds. So it's a turnover to the Yellow Jackets. They'll bring it the length of the floor with 1:15 to go here in the first half. 37-29. There's another foul on Abbeville. They got to be getting close to the limit. As we said, on the 5th foul, they'll shoot the 1-and-1. No, it's going to be a side out of bounds, I suppose.
Yeah, Russell County ought to be getting close. Abbeville's reached the limit early.
It's going to be close to a 5-second count here. They pass it into the back court to Spann. He's running the point for the Yellow Jackets. I'm sorry, it's Billings. No, it is Spann. Pass inside to the big freshman. He goes forward. It is blocked, but right there to clean up the garbage was Rayshawn Bussey. He puts it in. Now a 10-point lead by the Yellow Jackets. 39-29. 44 seconds to go here. Looked like he might have stepped on the line. No call. Russell County finally gets it into the front court, and it's going to be a foul on Spann. Very active hands, Doug, by this Yellow Jacket team. They put a lot of pressure on the ball.
Oh, yeah. When that first couple of minutes, it looked like Russell County was going to run them out of the gym, stretching a 12-point lead, and then Abbeville went into that pressure, and it changed this game around. So 36.1 seconds to go in the second quarter.
So Russell County looks like they're going to be content just to run this down. Unless they get a layup, they're going to take the last shot, it appears. Nope, they're going to fire it from the corner. Just as I say that, open three is good. Lead back down to 7, 39-32 with 20 seconds to go here in the first half of play. Pass into the high post. Moving down the lane, left-handed shot up. No good, but a foul on the play. Rodarian Glover, he is a big young man, 6'2", 285 pounds. He is a junior. One thing about this Abbeville team, Doug, is they're a young team. If you look at the players that are on the floor, and that first free throw is good. There is not a senior on the floor for Abbeville.
Wow. Folks, while we have a chance at halftime and we're late coming on, we're going to try to get some updated rosters at halftime. We'll just leave it on the scoreboard, and we'll have third quarter action for you as soon as it starts.
Both free throws good. Good free throw shooting by Glover. Russell County quickly in the front court. Layup, no good. 3 seconds, and Abbeville's just going to actually lost it out of bounds with 0.8 seconds to go. So 0.8 seconds to go. We'll see what Russell County can do with this out of bounds play. Going to have to be a quick shot.
Ooh.
It's tipped away. That ends the first half. So at the end of 16 minutes, Abbeville leads by 9, 41-32. We'll be back after the halftime break with the second half action from the Eufaula Lake City Classic right here from Eufaula High School Gymnasium.
Hey Tiger fans, Daniel Pulley here, your local Chick-fil-A Eufaula owner-operator. We are proud to be the official sponsor for the Eufaula Tiger Coaches Show. Be sure to join us for the live show every Thursday night at 6 p.m. Our incredible team is ready to serve you. And don't forget, eat more chicken.
That's loud. This is it right here. You know who plays next?
Yeah, it's John Carroll and Smith Station, yeah.
And we play UW Long?
We better be talking.
I don't know. Yeah. Need 'em. Hey, I brought these if you need them.
Okay, thanks. We're back in Eufaula. The Eufaula Lake City Classic is we're about to start the second half play. 41-32. Abbeville in the lead. Russell County will have the ball to begin the second half here. Dexter, they're coached by Ronald Battle. Their lead score in the first half was the Sun. He had 14 points in the first half.
11 fouls for Abbeville, 8 for Russell County in the first half.
Driving layup is good. That'll draw Russell County back within 7, 41-34, 7:40 just underway here in the third quarter as Abbeville brings it up into the front court. Abbeville taking the jumper from the wing. The three-pointer is good. That is Billings with that three-pointer for Abbeville. Quickly the other way, Russell County Tip is up and good. Missed a number on that tip. The lead remains. The scoreboard is wrong. They've now got it 44-36. Not sure if that's right or not, if that's a correction. Freshman on the layup. It's no good, but it's cleaned up on the backside. Cleaned up by Bussey. That'll push the lead to 9. They have corrected the scoreboard now, I think. No, they've got it at 10. 46-36. Now a quick foul on Abbeville on the other end. 6:49 to go here in the third quarter. Up and down affair here from the Eufaula Lake City Classic. Opening game between Abbeville and Russell County. So free throws coming now for Morant of Russell County. Up and good. The old-fashioned three-point play that makes it a 7-point game. Ball tipped away. It'll stay with the Yellow Jackets as Russell County sags their pressure back to half court. Pass to the freshman. It's going to be a quick foul on Russell County. Number 11 picking that one up. That is Fluellen with the foul. Side court, inbounds, into the back court. To the wing, three-pointer in there. It's going to be no good off the back iron, but a nice rebound by the freshman. Up and in by Markison. Lead at 9, 48-39. Russell County able to break the press that time. They lay it up, but overshot it that time. But the follow is good, making a 9-point lead. Quickly the other way is Abbeville. Nice play on the break by Spann as he avoided the defender and laid it up and in. 50-41 is the score. 9-point lead. Quickly the other way. Reverse layup up and in by Lockhart. Up and down affair. 50-43 is the score. Spann driving it in. There's going to be a charge, I believe. Defender was in place. Not sure if there was a restricted arc in high school basketball. I believe that would have been the defender would have been inside of it. But there is not one, so it is a charge going the other way. 5:56 to go in the third quarter. 50-43 the score in favor of the Yellow Jackets. It was a 9-point lead at halftime. Russell County with the ball. Pass to the corner. They get it inside, and the 8-foot jumper is good. So a 7-point game now. Well, actually, it's a 5-point game, 50-45. 5:27 to go in the third. Pass inside to the freshman. Quickly spin, takes it inside. Not quite ready for it. He thinks he's fouled with Bussey, but going the other way is Russell County. Actually, officials going to call a timeout. That's probably benefits Abbeville there, as Russell County had numbers coming the other way, but he was hit on that shot attempt. He's going to go to the bench, hitting the mouth. If we had a replay here, if it was tomorrow, college basketball, we'd be reviewing that for a flagrant foul. Maybe he said something, Doug, because they called a technical foul. Russell County shooting a technical free throw. His first one's up and good. It was either on the player or it was on Coach Grimsley. Dexter Grimsley, the coach for the Abbeville Yellow Jackets. Of course, Grimsley, a great player in his playing days.
I think he's a state representative now, too.
He was. I think he was for several years. He was. I don't think he is now.
They probably wouldn't have called a tech on him if he still was.
3-point game, man. Russell County with the ball, 50-47. The Warriors mounting the comeback here. It's been a back-and-forth affair. 11-point lead early for Russell County. Three-pointer in the air that will tie it in and out, but the Warriors control the rebound. They pass it back outside. 2-pointer in the air and good from the elbow. So a 1-point game, 50-49. The Yellow Jackets quickly in the front court. They pass it to the high post. Back outside. Jumper from the right wing is tipped. They're going to call a foul. That'll be 3 free throws. 3 free throws. That foul on number 3, Joshua Battle. Battle, of course, the son of Ronald Battle, the head coach of the Russell County Warriors. First of 3 free throws is good That is Billings at the line for Abbeville. That pushes the lead 51-49. Second free throw, no good. 4 minutes, 44 seconds to go in the third quarter. Good opening game here, the Eufaula Lake City Classic between the Abbeville Yellow Jackets and the Russell County Warriors. Third free throw is good. 52-49. 3-point lead for the Yellow Jackets. Russell County breaks the press. They have it underneath there. Nice left-handed reverse by number 12 of Kingston Henry. 6'4" forward for Russell County. That'll make it a 1-point game. Abbeville in the front court. Nice step through. No good. Rebound control by Russell County quickly in the front court. Looking to run, but they don't have the numbers. It's 2-on-3, but it doesn't matter. They pull up for the 10-foot jumper from the right wing is good. That's Caleb Crowell for Russell County. And Russell County goes back in the lead. Abbeville layup by Markinson is good. Abbeville back in front, 54-53, just under 4 minutes to play here in the third quarter. Jumper from the free throw line is no good, controlled by Abbeville, and it's going to be a foul. Finally called. I think there was about 3 fouls on that play by Henry of Russell County. They finally called it because he finally knocked the Yellow Jacket to the ground. It was either going to be a turnover or they had to call the foul. So they call the foul. It'll be Abbeville's ball from side court. 3:44 to go here in the third quarter. 54-53. Abbeville with the 1-point lead. Abbeville working around the perimeter, looking inside. They have a man high post and low post. Going to finally get the open three. It was tipped. Going to go out of bounds. It'll stay on this end with Abbeville. Have 6'3" and 6'4" in there. Of course, the 6'4" player is Markison. He is a freshman, good-looking freshman. They pass it inside, though, and it's going to be tipped and rebound control by Russell County. Backcourt pressure by Abbeville. They get the open three. It is going to be up, no good. Rebound control by Abbeville. Abbeville looking to run. They do not have numbers, so they're going to pull it out. 2-on-4 is Russell County did a good job getting back, but they give up the late layup, and it's going to be no good, but tipped up and in by Drayshawn Bussey, and he'll go to the free throw line for the old-fashioned three-point play. 56-53 is the score in favor of Abbeville. 2:59 to go here in the third quarter play. Doug, if anything, I don't know what kind of shape Abbeville is in as far as they're on an 11-game winning streak, but Russell County continues to shuffle people in and out. Pretty much the same 5 for Abbeville so far. So we'll see if that becomes a factor in the fourth quarter. Russell County breaks the press, gets a layup on the other end. That layup by Davis. Abbeville into the front court. It's a 2-point game, 57-55. They're going to call a 3-second violation on Abbeville. So the ball going the other way. Russell County with a chance to tie or take the lead with a 3. 2:30 to go in the third quarter. It's been a fast-paced third quarter. Layup is good from the baseline. Did a good job working the ball that time. Got to the high post. Had a man cut from the right baseline. He put it in from 2 feet. So we're tied at 57 with 2:12 to go in the third quarter. Russell County, it was actually a 10-point lead at one point here in the third quarter for Abbeville. 3-pointer from the corner is no good, but the rebound control by Abbeville, that was Billings, and he was able to put it up and in. Abbeville back ahead by 2, 59-57, 1:53 in the clock rolling here in the third, as Russell County does break the press and all the way to the hoop for the layup. Tied again at 59. Foul in the backcourt once again. That's going to be Lewis of Russell County with the foul. 2 more players in for Russell County. That's going to be battle as they're over the limit, shooting a 1-and-1. will be Abbeville. That will be Alex Spann going to the free throw line. Trying to break the tie. 59 all, 141 to go in the third quarter. Shot is up and no good. Short front iron. Well, I guess, is it the rules have changed since the last time I called a high school basketball game. I guess it's 2 shots, no 1-and-1. He missed the front end. Second one is good, though. It'll be 60-59 in favor of the Yellow Jackets. Spann will check out. Does bring in a couple of subs here on the timeout to try to give these guys a little rest here at the end of the third quarter. Battle with the ball. About 40 feet away. A pass to the corner. Open three. Up and no good. Rebound control by Abbeville. They're going to quickly get it ahead. Nice layup, avoiding the charge. Getting it up on the glass. Soft touch. Billings puts it through. Abbeville now with a 3-point lead. 1:10 to go here in the third. They quickly down the quarter as Russell County, they'll pass it outside. Had an open three. Now will take it. It's no good. Rebound controlled once again by Bussey of Abbeville. Quickly in the front court, it's going to be Billings with the layup. It spins around. It actually spun all the way around the rim, but fell in. A 5-point lead by Abbeville as they have overcome the run by Russell County here initially. They got it down. It actually took the lead. Now that they've built it back to a 5-point lead. Now Abbeville with the ball, 37 seconds left. There's a chance. Lost the handle on the ball to Billings. It was a layup opportunity to push the lead back to 7. Russell County back into the lane. Shot is up. No good. Over the back, I believe is going to be the call. No. Goodness. Doug, it looks like for the most part they're really letting them play here.
Yeah, and Abbeville, you got different officials work better for different teams, and Abbeville still having trouble adjusting to this type, the officials' calls.
Deflection at Bussey with the block in the lane at point-blank range. Chance to take the last shot here with a 5-point lead, 64-59, but they get the breakaway, and it's good. Nice shot, putting it up and in. The big man, Glover, with the basket. 5 seconds to go. A steal by Abbeville. They're going to go all the way. He's going to be fouled. They're going to call the foul as the clock goes to 0. He was going for the layup was Spann, and he'll be shooting 2 free throws they're going to put .3 back on the clock. The buzzer sounded to end the quarter. Maybe they shouldn't be .3. I don't know, Doug, because they're clearing the lane like there's no time on the clock. It is a 7-point Abbeville lead. Bear in mind that they had a 10-point lead here in the third quarter. They will bring everyone back. They're saying .3.
Yeah, you were right on that. That was, if you're going to put time back on the clock, why not let them be in the lane? Somebody can tip it back in.
But Abbeville with a 10-point lead, Russell County came all the way back to take a 1-point lead. Now Abbeville with the chance to get it back to – they can get it back to 9 points, which is what the halftime score I didn't write it down, but I believe it was a 9-point lead for Abbeville at halftime. It's been a game of runs, certainly. 67-59, the first free throw by Spann was good. Second one up, it is also good. He swished the net on both of those. It's a 9-point lead, 68-59. That'll end the third quarter. 68-59 is the score in favor of the Abbeville Yellow Jackets. We'll be back with fourth quarter action. There's 8 minutes to go in this one. Should be a good finish. We'll be right back.
When it's football time, we at First Franklin Financial are big fans of our local teams, just like you. We've been part of the community for over 75 years, and when you need money for repairs or emergencies, we'll help you play offense. We offer fixed-rate loans up to $15,000 with easy payment plans and fast approvals. Visit 1ffc.com to find the location near you. Legal, all loan terms and applicable APRs depend on meeting our underwriting and income criteria for the loan size requested and may require collateral. Georgia Residential Mortgage License number 5656. Good call or bad call, officials always have the final say in sports. And at Alpha Insurance, we know it's important for you to have the final say on the insurance plan we build for you. You'll have peace of mind knowing we will work hard to get you the lowest rates and best discounts available. Alpha Insurance, always a good call. In Eufaula, call Alpha agent Keith Bryan at 334-687-8268 or stop by our office at 1326A South Eufaula Avenue.
8 minutes to go in this one. Abbeville will inbound to start the fourth quarter. They have a 9-point lead on Russell County. They've led by as many as 10. Russell County has led by as many as 12 in this game. It's been a back and forth affair, a very entertaining game here, and a high-scoring affair at that. Nice turnaround, and no good. They're going to call a foul on Abbeville. It's going the other way. Doug, I don't have a dog in the fight here, but just
I'm thinking the same thing. I know where you're going. I think some of the folks to our left thinks the same thing too, but it just maybe they're playing harder. I don't know.
It just seems like the 50-50 calls are all going one particular direction, and the total foul count from the first half bears that out. Nice layup is good. 7-point lead by Abbeville. Abbeville with the ball. 7:18 to go in this one. 68-61 is the score. Span passes it to the low post. Back into the freshman. Lays it in. Markison on the layup. Nice interior passing from the big man. Bussey to Markison. 7 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. 9-point lead, 70-61. Russell County going to drive it in. Some contact, no call on that play. Russell County with a rebound. They'll reset. Going to drive it. Stolen away. Going to be Billings. He is slapped. I heard it up here, even with headset on. And it'll be free throws for the Yellow Jackets with 6:44 to go in the fourth.
Keith, you got to remind me to give Pastor Jimmy Simmons a raise. This running the camera is a little harder than I thought it was over here.
Yeah, it's of course we had Charles Irvin running it quite a bit for the last couple of years as well, and he says, it's hard to pay attention to what's going on running the camera. You got to focus on what it's aimed at.
You try to get a closer shot, but when they throw the ball down the court, it's tough.
So both uncharacteristic, both free throws missed. Chance to push it to the largest lead for Abbeville. Open three-pointer on the break, and Battle takes it. That'll cut it. So a big swing right there. It was a chance to go up 11 for Abbeville. Instead, it's a 6-point game after the three-point made basket by Battle. He is the leading scorer for Russell County. We don't have point totals for you. He had 14 at halftime. We know he's probably above 20 at this point. Open three for Abbeville. That ball's up. No good. Rebound control by Battle of Russell County. Quickly up the court comes Battle. He's going to pass it for a three on the corner. It's going to go inside. They're going to count the basket. Contact initiated by the offense. The defender was standing there planted. But it's going to be a good basket and one opportunity here. 4-point game right now with 6:03 to go in the fourth. It'll be Lewis with the free throw that's no good. Rebound control by Bussey. They will call a foul on Russell County.
That should have been Abbeville stats at the end of the third quarter. We got a little help trying to send us some stats over there.
Well, he did. If it looks like the halftime stats, I think nothing's posted in the third quarter that I can see. So we'll have to give you guys point totals at the end of the game, maybe prior to the next contest between John Carroll and Smith Station. Pressure by, good job handling the basketball by Billings. He was harassed by 3 or 4 of the Warriors. Finally, a foul was called. 5:52 to go here.
I gave you the wrong one.
Okay. So it'll be out of bounds underneath for Abbeville. I have to add things up here. No good. Rebound controlled by Russell County. Pressure in the backcourt. Crossing half court now is Battle. They'll swing it around. Going to pass it inside. Intercepted by the freshman Markison. Abbeville with it back into their front court.
Quickly down to a 4-point lead, just like that, Keith, as Russell County's clawed their way back into this game. And I know we haven't broadcast one in a while. The rules have changed. Being quarters, how the fouls reset and stuff. We'll try to stay on top of that, but not being around the book, it's tough.
Yeah, it's tough not having all that. Ball's tipped, controlled. Loose ball controlled by Abbeville, but taken inside. It's a scrum underneath. Jump ball going to be called underneath. The leading scorer right now for Abbeville is Ahmad Billings with 27 points up to this point with 5:14 to go here in the fourth quarter. Alternate possession will go to Russell County. They trail by 4, 70-66 in this high-scoring affair with still 5 minutes to go. Russell County quickly into the front court. Back out front. Going to penetrate the lane, take it all the way in. It's rejected by Bussey. That second block in the last couple of minutes for Bussey. Russell County with the ball. Under 5 to go here now as they reset. To the wing. Back out front. Ball is tipped around. Finally controlled by Russell County, but stolen away. A late whistle. Late whistle. The foul will go against Billings of Abbeville. Span with 13 points for Abbeville. Abbeville with yet another block. They don't track blocks in the scorebook, but quite a few blocks for Abbeville here, especially here in the second half. Trapped over here. It's going to be a timeout. Coach Grimsley wisely calls a timeout in a 4-point game. No score here in the last couple of minutes. Russell County made a flurry as Abbeville had pushed it back to a 9-point lead at the end of 3, but a flurry at the beginning of the fourth cut it down to 4. But we're 4:25 to go here in this one, and it's a 4-point lead, but neither team has scored in quite some time. As a matter of fact, Doug, it was a 9-point lead with Abbeville at the free throw line for 2 free throws and missed both those free throws, and then it was a 3-pointer on the other end on the break that cut it quickly to 6. Then a turnover and a layup cut it to 4, and that's where we've been for quite some time.
Kudos to Russell County. It was the pressure that really gave them a fit. About halfway through the first quarter, they had built a 12-point lead, and Abbeville turned up the pressure, and that was the difference in this game. But as they have adjusted through this game, Russell County's closed it now a 4-point game with 4:25 to go.
Really, anyone's game is quickly as these teams get up the floor and as much pressure as they put on the ball. Uncharacteristic to be scoreless as long as we have been the last 2 or 3 minutes, but this game can change in a hurry as evidenced by the run. Russell County with an early 12-point lead in the first quarter. Abbeville is led by as much as 10, but Abbeville has pretty much, so since they took the lead in the second quarter, they have maintained the lead except for a brief 1-point lead by Russell County in the third quarter. Inbound to the freshman. You'll have it at the right wing. They'll give it back to Span. Now Billings out front. They're going to try to trap him at half court, but he does a good job getting out of the trap. Going to pass it. Deflected. Good hands. Deflected out of bounds by Morant of Russell County. 4:11 to go. Going to throw it way into the back court. It'll be Span controlling that. Alex Span. He'll bring it up. Battle will meet him at half court. 5 out for Abbeville here as it looks like they're just trying to be very deliberate. Loose ball gathered inside by Bussey. He'll miss the layup, but he'll go to the free throw line for 2 shots here. 3:56 to go in this one, trying to add to a 4-point lead for the Yellow Jackets. Bussey's first free throw is up. Back iron and no good. Bussey is a junior, 6'3", 220 pounds. A well put together young man. A forward for the Yellow Jackets. Second free throw up. That free throw rolls around. It is no good. So Abbeville has missed their last 4 free throw attempts. Make a mental note of that. That could come up big here in the late stage of this game. Follow-up back bucket is good. That'll cut it to a 2-point game. That was Kingston Henry for the Warriors. You wonder on free throws sometimes late in the game, fatigue can factor in as this is going to be a turnover. Russell County with it with a chance to take the lead. 3 in the air. 3 is no good. It's Billings with the rebound, but the ball is turned back over. Battle with it for Russell County, and he gives it to a man who was out of bounds. It'll be a turnover, and Abbeville dodges the bullet there. They cling to their 2-point lead, 70-68, 3:19 to go here in the fourth. But it certainly looks like fatigue might be becoming a factor for the Yellow Jackets.
Yeah, 70 is an unlucky number for them. They have been stuck on that number for several minutes, unable to get off of it.
And they missed at least 4 free throws while they've had 70 points. The pressure of Russell County is really bothering them now. They're going to try to delay it once again. They will take an open 3 from the right wing off the backboard. No good, but a fortuitous bounce goes to the young man, Michael Markison. He puts it up and in. 4-point lead again for the Yellow Jackets, and a quick timeout going to be called, I think.
Yeah, Battles call it.
So 72-68. Still a lot of game left here. 2:52 to go here in the fourth quarter. We'll step aside for a quick commercial break and be back after this.
Of all the improvements you can make to your home, it could be the most important is not seen or heard, only felt. The ultra-quiet, energy-efficient Carrier Infinity Home Comfort System provides premium comfort with a whole home air purifier that gives you confidence you're breathing healthier air. It's an essential part of any healthy home.
They don't have Wi-Fi.
He does, but I didn't know if it's strong enough.
We're back. 2:52 to go in this one. 72-68. Yellow Jackets lead. During the timeout, the freshman sub taken out Rodarian Glover, 6'2", 285-pound junior power forward into the game. We mentioned earlier Abbeville had not substituted much. They've got about a 7-man rotation. And Russell County's playing, have to see the book, but they're playing at least 10 in this game. So Russell County working around the perimeter. They'll throw it to the corner. Battle. He'll make a man miss. He repositions himself and makes a 3. They'll cut it to 1, 72-71. Almost a turnover in the backcourt. Now a foul. A foul on Lockhart. That'll send Alex Spann back to the line for 2 shots. 2:24 to go here. 2 big free throws. 2 big free throws for Spann. He is a 5'11", 171-pound junior guard for the Yellow Jackets. First free throw in the air. It's going to roll around. Did not fall. It came back off the front iron. No good.
0 for 5. Oh, no, they got 72 now, but 0 for 5, the last free throws for Abbeville.
Second free throw up in the air. Also no good. 6 points left at the line for Abbeville. Battle with 3 in the air. No good. Rebound controlled up. No good. Going to be a loose ball coming down once again. A 50-50 ball. Controlled by Russell County on a quick timeout. 2:10 to go here. 72-71. With the flow of this game, Doug, it's been the game of runs. It looks like the team with the last run will be the one that wins. And right now, that looks like it might be the team wearing the maroon uniforms.
Abbeville's in the bonus, according to the scoreboard. 5 fouls for Russell County, 3 for Abbeville.
Okay, so they do have it. I didn't even realize they had fouls on the scoreboard, so that's a good thing. Russell County has really increased the defensive pressure here in the last 6 or 7 minutes of the game.
Yeah, it's been a tale of, it was Abbeville halfway through the first quarter turning up the defense that flipped this game around, but here late it's been Russell County turning up their defense, their pressure, that's put them right back in it.
So inbounding underneath, it'll be Lockhart that'll be the trigger man for Russell County.
Some discussion of something on the book. I don't know if it's score or here's some discussion in the stands about how many fouls the point guard for Abbeville has. That may be what it is. We'll see. They are checking with the Russell County book, but Abbeville would be the home book. So
Doug, you're a little more familiar with this than I am. So which book?
Home book.
The home book controls it. So
they're discussing timeouts. I think he just said 1 each for each side. I don't know if that's 30 seconds or fulls, but apparently that's what that was about.
Abbeville on 11-game winning streak, trying to keep that streak alive here. They can hold out. But they, just like that, they fall behind by a point, 73-72.
First lead since the first quarter.
Still pressure by Russell County. Into the front court comes Abbeville. They're going to call a charge. Wow. On Abbeville. That'll bring it the other way. That'll be the 4th team foul. The next one puts Russell County in the bonus. So Russell County with the ball and the lead, 73-72, 1:51 to go here in the 4th. Full court pressure for Abbeville as the ball tipped away. It'll be out of bounds, inbounding the ball right at half court. Will be Russell County. 1:42 still to go here. 1-point game. It's been a very entertaining game. The thing about it is, it's been a 4-point fourth quarter for Abbeville. They led 68-59. They've been outscored 14-4 here in the fourth quarter. Now Russell County content just to work it around the perimeter. They may force Abbeville to foul them. The battle going to take it all the way in, though. He takes it all the way in for a layup. 3-point lead now for Russell County. Battle's been the man for Russell County. 3-pointer there is going to be short, but is rebounded, tipped out. They're going to call a travel on Abbeville. They kind of hop there at the elbow. So the turnover, down 3, 75-72, 105 to go here in the 4th. It's Russell County with a 3-point lead. Russell County comes quickly into the front court. Battle will take it back at half court, being guarded by Spann. He took it all the way in for a layup the last time. They were very deliberate until he saw an opening. He took it all the way in to push this lead to 3. He's trapped now. They're going to call a jump ball. Jump ball is going to go.
One called a jump ball, and the official on the far side, I want to say, gave the bench a timeout.
Interesting. Very interesting, because the jump ball would have given the ball to the Yellow Jackets. Good use of the timeout. It didn't look like he had control of the ball, Doug.
That's probably why the other one was calling a jump ball. That's a split-second timing call. And it was the official right in front of the Russell County bench who came over. So
it could have been, but I mean, once again though, he's over there. He heard the timeout, but they got to get together on a call like that and say, hey, he could call a timeout, but if he don't have control of the ball then he can't call a timeout unless his man has control of the basketball.
Yeah, because it seemed like it was probably simultaneous whistles. And
so 3-point game, 42 seconds to go here in the fourth. Russell County inbounds it into the backcourt. They get it back to Battle. Battle rolling to his right. Going to call a foul on Span with 27 seconds left. Going to send Lockhart to the free throw line.
I'm sure they've got a lot of capable folks on Russell County's side, but that shouldn't put them in. I think they'll be in the bonus now. Yeah, they'll be in the bonus. Got to feel like Russell County probably wants it in Battle's hands.
That was a big foul call there because Alex Span, he's been the floor general for Abbeville. He's going to have to take a seat as he picked up his 5th foul. So new player into the game for Abbeville.
All right. Abbeville had trouble with
Cameron
free throws.
Wallace.
Let's see if Russell County is able to sink theirs.
And no, not the answer to that question is no on the first. This was a big one, though. This would push it to a 2-possession game with 27 seconds left. That would make it tough. As we said, Abbeville with only 4 points, only 2 baskets here in the fourth quarter play.
So is that a shooting foul?
I think I learned something tonight. Apparently, there is no 1-on-1. It's a two-shot foul.
They changed all that. You're correct.
I mean, I guess we can have our opinions. Personally, I like 1-on-1s. That puts a little more pressure on the player.
Absolutely. A lot of changes, A lot has been looked at the last couple of years of shot clocks. Don't be surprised if that's not coming to high school in the future, but it's a cost factor for everybody to adjust.
Second free throw rolls around, falls. So a 4-point game, 76-72. Abbeville's got to go quick now. Billings quickly in the front court. Puts a 3 up. It's no good. Hot potato underneath there. Put up and in by Bussey and a quick timeout by Coach Grimsley. 76-74 with 15.9 seconds to go. 2-point lead for Russell County.
Let's see if Abbeville can find that pressure they had in the first half to try to pick off the inbounds pass, because there was a stretch, Keith, right as we were getting our stuff. I don't know if it was on the video or not. We were late getting that straightened out and getting on, but Abbeville turned up the pressure halfway through the first quarter and really intercepted about 5 inbound passes in a row off of Russell County. Russell County took, I think, 2 timeouts during that span trying to figure out a way to beat it, but has really not had a problem since then. But Russell County sure needs to get it in, and Abbeville sure needs to I don't know if they're going to foul here with it being 2 shots. Or if they're going to have to do something, because Russell County, I'm sure, won't push it.
Oh, yeah, they're going to have to foul, I would think. If they don't get the steal here pretty quick, they're going to have to foul and put them back at the free throw line. Of course, if they split the free throws, they would still be a 1-possession game. Ball's in the hand of Battle, and they're going to foul him. Don't know anything about the free throw shooting prowess of Russell County, but I would think they got the ball in the hands of the person they wanted. Battle was the leading scorer at halftime for Russell County. He had 14 points in the first half. He'll go to the free throw line for 2 shots here.
Just a 2-point game, 12.8 seconds.
He can push it to a 2-possession game, though, with 2 made free throws. First one's up and good. No problem with that first free throw.
Russell County subbing for defense now.
Big free throw here. 74-71 game here. Battle with the second free throw. It's up, and it's good also. 2-possession game with just under 13 seconds left. Abbeville, no time to waste here. Almost a turnover. Going to have to shoot a quick 3. Actually, they're going to foul Billings, send Billings to the line for 2 free throws with 7 seconds to go.
Coach Grims is definitely going to have to address the at least 6 free throws that were missed in a row in the fourth quarter in this game, because that's the difference so far with 7 seconds left.
And that free throw, that's 7 straight misses. Is that not right? Yeah, 7 straight misses. Abbeville with only 6 points here in the fourth. Second free throw is up and no good as well. Rebound control by Russell County. That'll do it. They're going to foul Lockhart in the back court, but 4-point lead with 3.3 seconds left to go. Russell County's going to get out of here with a win. I talked about it early in this game that fatigue might be a factor as we went down the stretch, and sometimes tired legs don't flex into those free throw shots, and
that's probably the difference in a 2A classification and 6A classification. How many athletes you can throw out there? So sure showed up in this one.
First free throw by Lockhart's up and good. That'll push the lead to 5 with 3.3. Great effort by Abbeville, though, as we talked about playing up in classification 2A, playing 6A. Looked like they were going to get out of here with a win. They get the rebound. That'll run it out. 5-point victory by Russell County, 79-74. And next game up will be John Carroll out of the Birmingham area. They travel down to the Lake City to take on the Smith Station Panthers. So we'll have that game coming up for you. After this break, we'll be back in about just over 10 minutes with the second game of the Eufaula Lake City Classic.